Hello everyone, this is Marco from Forex.com and I'd like to welcome you to another strategy video. This time I'm talking about pivot lines and how to use them to trade with a trend. If you have any questions on how to calculate these pivot lines, feel free to check out my article I wrote about pivot lines. The purple line you see in my chart is my daily pivot level, the green one represents the pivot resistance level, and the red ones are the pivot support levels. This is the euro dollar chart here in the 50-minute time frame, and as you can see, euro dollar was in a downtrend here and then made a retrace back up to the daily pivot level here. And with this setup, we assume that we will see a retrace back to the daily pivot after a trend. Then we wait for a reversal candle at that level and get an entry with that candle. In this case, that would be our entry candle here, the bearish engulfing candle here, and as a target we always take the swing low here of that retrace, and in an uptrend then it will be the swing high. Stop just behind the daily pivot. I will show some other examples here to get a better understanding of the strategy. Here we have again the euro dollar chart in the 50-minute time frame. We had that pretty strong up move here in euro dollar, and the price got out of momentum here at that pivot level, and it was already pretty late in the day, as you can see here. And what usually happens is that the price will fall back a bit because there will be profit taking, and there's just not enough time in the day left here to test another pivot level, so that test will happen at the next day. So in this case, the price then made that retrace to the pivot level of the next day, and we got the pin bar candle here for an entry, stop below here, and the target then is at that swing high point. So I will scroll a bit to find another example. Here we got the next one. Euro dollar made a move here to the downside, to retrace again back up here to the pivot level, and we got an entry here with some bearish candles. Again, the target got hit here. So keep in mind, we always look for reversal candles, because if you look at that day here, we had also that move here to the downside and then retrace up to the pivot level, but we didn't get any bearish reversal candles here for an entry. So let's scroll a bit more here, and here we got the next setup. Again, the move to the downside here, and the retrace back up to the pivot level, and we got pin bar candles here for an entry. Target here also got hit. We got a rebreak here of that swing low, and the price made a retrace back up to the pivot level, but that isn't a valid entry here. We got a double bottom here, and that's not really to be considered as a downtrend anymore up here. So let's recap things here. In a trend, we expect a retrace and a test of the daily pivot and a bounce of that pivot level in the direction of the trend. We look for a bullish candle in an uptrend and a bearish candle in a downtrend at the daily pivot to get an entry. The stop loss is placed a few pips behind the daily pivot. The target is the swing high point of the retrace to the daily pivot in an uptrend and the swing low point in a downtrend. So I hope you liked that video, and if you did, feel free to check out my other videos at liveforex.com. Have a great day. Bye.